is finally gone. But in this new world without him, where and what are the biggest threats now? Gary Nuremberg reports it is not a short list.
Don't be complacent, because the FBI's most wanted list has a red banner deceased under bin Laden's picture.
Well, I think al-Qaeda still is a potent threat to the U.S.
We're going to look for the number 2 of al-Qaeda, Ayman al-Zawahiri. He's been with bin Laden for years. He's a dangerous guy. I don't know how much operational control he has, but he's a threat, and we're looking after him.
But al-Zawahiri will likely be challenged from within.
And those various factions fighting to dominate the terror organization are likely to carry out reprisals and attacks against American interests around the world.
Prominent is American-born cleric Anwar al-Awlaki, 40, responsible for the failed underwear plane attack in 2009 and last fall's plot hiding explosives in printers.
He used to be based here in Northern Virginia, has a very good command of English, has a lot of followers on the internet.
The internet. Radical Islamist sites are promising reprisals. The internet target.
Al-Qaeda has become much more effective at cyber terrorism, using our own internet against us the same way they used our planes against us on 9/11.
But the images of that American raid may inspire non-organized reprisals.
We are a great danger of lone wolf attacks, and they may be reacting in a very visceral way to the reports of bin Laden's death, and they could occur anywhere.
Targets, organized or not.
That could mean U.S. military bases. It could also mean U.S. embassies and consulates. It could also mean companies like Coca-Cola, McDonald's, and Boeing that are identifiably American. But the real threat is actually not to America's lives, but to its pocketbooks and wallets. And that's because attacks on oil terminals, such as the Ras oil terminal in Saudi Arabia, where 6% of the world's oil is delivered every day, that is particularly weak.
The likelihood of retribution?
Oh, I think it's pretty high. I think somebody will try to do something. Whether they'll be successful or not, it remains to be seen, but I really don't think so.
Well, we've been a little al-Qaeda-centric here, given the death of bin Laden, but there are other real threats out there. Lashkar-e-Taiba, which carried out the deadly Mumbai attacks in 2008, for example, has shown the ability to strike unexpectedly. And unexpected may be the key word, Derek. Look for vulnerabilities and strike.
All right, so let's look at them. What are our vulnerabilities?
Well, amend it a little bit. Take vulnerabilities and then add what can lead to the greatest impact. Mr. Miniter from our story says those oil facilities in Saudi Arabia are not as well protected as they might be. Strike there, and you could cripple an oil-dependent Western economy, make $4 gasoline look like a longed-for part of history.
Oh, a dreadful prospect indeed, Gary. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.